Just waiting. Ten minutes, supposedly. I'll watch on the iPad while we go. I don't see where it says one person. Never been live ever, so we'll just see how this one goes. Seemed like a pretty appropriate time to go live. How you doing? Doing good. I want to say something while someone's watching. See the AEW championship? I noticed this today at work while I was working from my desk. So if you look at this belt, look at the side. It's upside down. They just made the same side plate. It's hard to see on my crappy camera. But that's the right way, AEW. That one starts with a W. I'm trying to get the link to out to people. Stuttering here. And then I got this 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes away from the big reveal. Supposedly there's supposed to be 3 games.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Oh.
I'm live on the internet. That's my girlfriend.
What?
Let's see, 3 people watching. I got the crappiest webcam. You're not allowed to go live unless you're a big channel on your phone and stuff. So I'm using my crappy webcam. I'm sure it looks like crap. I'll watch it back. Hey, how you doing? Doing good. How you been? What's more appropriate? Should I respond on the chat or should I respond to people on camera? We're getting ready for the. Can't wait. Anybody else? You guys probably can't watch me because you're gonna have to watch the stream. But we'll see. 8 more minutes, supposedly. It's supposed to be at 5. We'll see. I'm posting this thing on Facebook real quick. If you're watching this, you can see me live post. My dog. Check out this Cody. You guys have any of the new AEW action figures? Of the whole set except Brandy, unfortunately. I saw some people were starting to get their Series 2. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Well, we got it out. That's true. I luckily between a combo of a couple different people got them. I got let's see, the Bucks. My buddy got the Bucks for me down in Cape. Shout out to Dalton. And then let's see, I had another friend who got me like Kenny, Cody, Jericho. He got those in up near Springfield, actually, on his way down to come hang out. So the game has not. One more. I'll show you something cool. 1 second. Hang on. So check that out. TNT Championship. I guess I should take this off. This is my custom Brody Lee. I don't know if you guys had seen. It was on my Instagram. Yeah, custom Brody Lee. What do you think of that thing? It's my first custom ever, so I had some issues making it, obviously, but I don't know. So I guess I'll have to wait till Series 3 to put this on the right champ, but we can put it on Cody right now. Hey, that seems right, doesn't it? We're still now 6 more minutes until this premiere. You can watch me talk. There's the stride. I got the stride compared to the TNT. I have been working on a new belt, man, for a super long time, and I'm super pumped about it. Um, put these up. I've been working. You guys, who remembers Global Force Wrestling? Do anybody remember Global Force? It was Jeff Jarrett's company. It was get the belt up there. It's my TNT title. It was a birthday gift. Actually, I'm pretty excited about it. When will Stride get their own figure line? Bro, we got it. It's right here. Dames, right? I don't know if there ever was one. I guess I would make it. But yeah, Global Force. I'm working on a. I'm going to be making figure belts, and I'm going to be making toy size of the. Apologize for the dogs. I'll be making toy size and figure size Global Force Wrestling Championship belts, and then this is a kid size. Let's see, IWGP kid size IWGP belts. It's not painted yet, obviously. Someone's at my house, so my dogs are going a little crazy. To go along with your kid size legacy belt for Stride. And I guess it's obsolete now, but your kid size world heavyweight title is always going to be the championship in my mind. Let me shut my door. Hey, when Billy gets here, tell him I'm in here. Yeah, so hopefully if you check my Instagram, my Facebook, stuff like that, I'll be posting some pictures of this Global Force belt soon. What else have I been working on? We're working on the custom belts, IWGP, a small IWGP too, and some Among Us guys. You guys play Among Us? I've been making a few different custom Among Us characters. Dogs are crazy. 3 minutes. I could, if I had thought ahead. Person. I want to say Kenny. I want to say Cody. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. They should be done now. Someone was just walking in the house. It's toss up. I like big fan of Kenny, big fan of Cody. Obviously, those are two. To say like anybody in the elite's kind of. I like John Silver. He's been growing on me a lot. Trying to think who's someone. Eddie Kingston, actually. When Eddie Kingston first debuted, man, I was like, get this crap out of here. But then they really made me care about him. So Eddie Kingston is also someone who I'm pretty into currently. I've been a Kenny fan for a while. John Silver's hilarious. Kenny, I mean, you can't go wrong with King. It's kind of interesting what they've been doing. It seems like they go off and on, The tag team thing I really liked. I liked Hangman. When the company started, I wasn't a huge fan of Hangman, but he's grown on me. Silver's great too. We're 2 minutes away, supposedly. Right? I know. When will this start? I've been waiting on it for 42 minutes. I don't know. I probably won't stream through the whole thing. Seidel, that Seidel debut was kind of sad, wasn't it? But yeah, Matt Seidel's cool. He's supposed to wrestle this week. He's gonna wrestle Brian Cage. Hopefully, it's a real match and not just like yeah. I wish that Okada was on freaking AEW. So you go back and watch All In. I don't know if you guys watched All In. Oh, I watched it recently actually. Go back and watch All In versus if you watch like AEW. There's a lot of guys who were at All In who are not in AEW. Like Marty Scurll and Okada. Just to think. Oh, they're definitely gonna have a game. I don't know if you guys saw the spoiler. There's supposed to be 3 games announced today. I think 2 are mobile, and then one of them is an actual console video game, like with the same people who partnered with like No Mercy and stuff. So that should be pretty exciting. I'm sorry if you hate the Patriots and sports and stuff back there, but this is my home office. Well, in your response there, Ajay, they supposedly have another show, and Dark's going to be on. See, that's what sucks. We're going to have to. I watch Dark every week, usually on the treadmill. I'm currently quarantined, so I'm stuck in my house right now. But yeah, they have Dark, which is usually pretty long. There's a bunch of matches. I'm mostly excited for the console game, honestly. But yeah, so they do have a big roster, and they don't use the roster as well as they should probably sometimes. There's then I hear people complain about the women's roster and things, but supposedly there's another show on the way that's going to be on TNT. So they'll have 2 shows, and then they're going to keep Dark online. Orange Cassidy's going to be in the console game. Come on, they pushed Orange Cassidy so hard that he's in wave 3 of the action figures, and he wasn't originally supposed to be, from what I understand. So there's no way they have a game that doesn't have some Orange Cassidy. I don't know if you guys saw my prediction video. Supposedly 1 minute left. Yeah, it just says premiere will begin shortly. He's over. Yeah, Orange Cassidy's super over, and that's super important. It's all it takes. You know what I mean? This stream. 7 people is more people. This has been a lot. I should do this more, shouldn't I? This is the first time I've ever gone live. Never do it. Maybe we'll plan on going live tomorrow, same time or something, if anybody's interested. I just saw going through Twitter that match. Oh, supposedly we're getting ready to start. I'll turn this down. That orange, the match between Orange Cassidy and John Silver. I had pretty high expectations, and they definitely beat them. That match was sick. What do you guys are probably all gonna get off. Maybe I'll get back on after the announcement. Does that sound good? And we'll do a reaction, because we just did like a little 10-minute hype up. We'll do like a reaction, because you guys probably don't want to go live during this. You guys are all Darby's over too. That's for sure. Yeah, the V count's dwindling. So we'll see if this thing actually starts in a minute. I'll hop off, and then we'll come back on in a minute, and we'll talk about what we saw. I appreciate everybody for the support and stuff. That's really cool, you guys. That you guys all hopped up on here. Never gone live before, like I said. You really don't get to see who, unless I'm bad at this. I can do edits and stuff. Maybe I'll practice live a few times. Yeah, this is just talking about the game. You can't see who. For sure. Yeah, this was. I just saw a lot of people on Twitter who were posting their streams, and I kept seeing their stream thinking that it was this, so I would click on it. We're down to the last 10 seconds here. Yeah, 10. Let's see. If this thing really starts, I'll hop off and I'll come back on. Subscribe. If you guys aren't subscribed, we'll see what. Hopefully they give us some actual. You can see there. Hopefully they give us some actual footage of the games. Oh, they hit us with the logo. Weak. Here we go. Here's Kenny. Oh my God. He's dressed like Steve Jobs, if you're watching.
That I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years. Every once in a while,
you guys think that we're going to see
company comes along,
see footage?
Changes everything. It all started in January 2019. Now, this wasn't just a big day for AEW. This day sent shockwaves throughout the entire wrestling industry. We were only just getting started.
This could have been
then came
played earlier, I think.
Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing wasn't just a big day for AEW. It changed the expectations of live wrestling audiences forever. Then came AEW's TNT premiere, October 2019.
hope it's like a modern day No Mercy. I hope it's realistic. I hope it's arcadey, but I hope it's not too arcadey. You know what I'm saying? I know that's like one of the things that make No Mercy the best, but I hope it's not too cartoony, and I hope it's not too grapple based like some of the WWE games. I hope it's more like Here Comes the Pain. What was your favorite WWE game? Here Comes the Pain, definitely mine.
We wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here on this podium sharing with you this message.
Pretty much the first thing most of us were, ooh, No Mercy. 13? Does that have CM Punk on the cover of it?
Time and time again.
He's supposed to be Steve Jobs. Yeah, I had that one. That one had the fun like story mode where you could go back and relive moments and stuff. That's a pretty fun game.
Make history together.
Here Comes the Pain was so fun, especially if you bumped into Booker T and he'd give you the crazy eyes.
AEW game. Now you see, I want to tell you a story now. You don't mind?
So they're clearly parroting an Apple
my
event.
contract.
I don't know if you guys are watching.
I said to Mr. Tony Khan, our boss, our founder, I said, Mr. Tony Khan, TK. I said, hey, KO, what's up? I said, TK. He said, hey, yo, KO, what's up? And I said, Mr. Tony
Have you guys
Khan,
ever heard them refer to Tony Khan as TK until like the last couple weeks? They started doing that, calling him TK. I'd never noticed that.
Unless I'm a part.
I hope it's not Fire Pro either. I've only played it a couple times, and it's cool. You can do so much customizing. I'm not interested in that at all.
I want to give the fans the wrestling games that they want. I want to give the wrestling fans the game that they deserve.
I think since the early 2000s, people have been clamoring for a No Mercy or like a remake of No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000.
I want it to be like
not a big fan of Fire
how
Pro.
NBA champs, NFL Blitz.
Great game. Blitz, NFL Blitz.
Ken Griffey Jr.'s Home Run Derby. We have assembled.
It's not going to be an 8-bit game.
Very creative team. A team that I would like to say is the best at what they do.
Let's hope.
And even though this is very early footage, we have conceptualized
we're gonna get some.
We think the fans of professional wrestling want, what they desire,
this is going to be a joke.
Need, and we have compiled a very preliminary version of a trailer to show you.
This is going to be
today.
A joke.
Roll the footage, boys.
Yep. It's an 8-bit.
Now, I'm not going to lie.
I'm live, I think. Some of you guys might be ahead of me, but it's literally just an 8-bit.
It's been overall negative.
Like Mortal Kombat.
In our focus group testing, this pre-alpha footage didn't score so well. And what I've been hearing
you did
is that you fans want to
an
make
8-bit joke.
Something more like No Mercy.
Oh, No Mercy.
A little something like Virtual Pro Wrestling. In other words, you guys want your game to be fun.
Fun, and we definitely want it to be on the N64.
Everything started from scratch, and we've been working
these graphics.
The clock, literally 24 hours.
I hope that they give us that as like a extra in the actual game. You know, we can do that match
of the actual AEW game coming to current and next gen consoles.
It'll be next gen and current.
Roll the footage.
Oh, whoa! We're going to hear. Okay, early development. Who do you think it's going to be? Kenny, obviously. Here we go. Ukes. I haven't seen that logo in a minute. Wow. I don't know if you guys are also watching it. 2 streams. It looks, this is an actual gameplay, but they look kind of blocky. It looks fun. They do have a No Mercy vibe to the characters, the way they're built. So it's Kenny and Jericho. Oh, there's a Cheetah kicking Kenny. How do the belts look, though? Because nothing's worse than when the belts are all big and blocky and they don't freaking look good, or they're tiny. Who remembers that? Like, Here Comes the Pain when the belts would be this big on you. Cheetah with her finish. That's awesome. That means they're pretty far ahead in development if they can give us that. Oh, here you go. Here's some more stuff. Meltzer driver.
As you can see, we've been working tirelessly around the clock, literally 24
So hopefully-
hours a day to bring you
24 hours a day.
what
That
we
way.
hope
Hopefully
to
sometime
make
next year we'll
one
get
of
this
the
game then. Wow.
greatest wrestling games of all time. But until it's done,
So I'm betting we get one of these mobile games by the end of the year.
AEW Games, Twitter, follow us on YouTube. We will keep you updated as soon as we know something. We will share it with you, the fans. But alas, my time here is nigh. And so I must bid you adieu. Thank you so much for tuning in to this game's
Steve Jobs.
presentation. But it's funny. I actually have just one more thing to tell you.
Kenny, no, Kenny. Look, I know you're in the middle of something.
Sabri.
Talking about game
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm kind of in the middle of like the thing. I revealed the game to the world.
Look, I know you revealed that game, but I want to talk about something else.
She's been working on developing the mobile
You have
app.
something too?
Ripping.
Well, you too?
She's also Steve Jobs. And she has glasses. Oh my gosh.
So where were we? So when I started at AEW,
So there's no way this is live. How did this take 40 extra minutes to get
I really
up?
wasn't convinced. So I talked to our boss, Mr. Tony Khan. And I said, TK, this is great, but I'm not interested in being just a referee. I want to be a part of AEW Games.
Yeah, she worked on developing the mobile app.
I want to assemble the best team of mobile game developers to make the best.
Yeah, I hope that they just they
So let's show the
had to
fans what
rehearse a
we're
few times to make sure that they all got their black shirts. Yeah, here comes
Better than us.
the
We
Bucks.
are the elite. You think you're better than me? Ever heard of my catchphrase, video game dweeb? You think you got what it takes to be a champion?
This is gonna be the GM game,
I
I
need a
think.
big personality and a
Swole.
mentality.
Think you could do better? GM
Huh.
is back.
Yeah, GM.
Better than ever. Sign your favorite
It'd be cool if we could get this by the end of the thing. I'll be downloading it tonight.
Watch the action unfold. See how you're putting scores in the rating system. Manage your cash flow, fans, and locker room
Elite
morale.
general manager.
You'll be down to the count.
Hopefully it'll be on the App Store by the end of the week.
Be a champion. Prove you've got what it takes as AEW Elite General Manager.
Wasn't that great?
Looks fun.
Yeah, I had no clue you guys were working on this.
I know. I'm sorry.
All
I
this
sorry I interrupted. I know you were in the middle of something.
I thought we just had a console game, and then you turn around and you pull off this behind my back.
I'm really
I'm
excited that you're
I'm thrilled. And
happy.
I know what we can do. What? From here on in, let's keep in touch.
Yes.
Let's keep in touch through our social media and the AEW YouTube page.
Hopefully,
Anytime you have an update, just put it up there. That way.
yeah, it says 3. The other one, the last game was supposed to be double or nothing. So I don't know if that's probably a card game or some similar kind of card-based game or something like the WWE Super Brawl, or I can't think of it. I used to play it, but I don't play it anymore. Oh, here comes something. It's Britt Baker.
Now what?
Oh my, and another Steve Jobs. So she's going to talk about this double or nothing game. It leaked. Their website leaked earlier. Got released for a few minutes. So.
When I first signed to All Elite Wrestling, the first female talent at that, I had a long list of requirements from Tony Khan. One of them being that I would be in complete control of the video game T-shirt.
Video game T-shirt.
And I reached out to the top gaming intellectuals on the planet to study, to learn what goes into making a top video game T-shirt.
So we're talking about the video game T-shirt,
Let me
which
break it down to the 3.
AEW was only a T-shirt company for the first few months. I don't know if you know that
Number
or not.
1,
So hopefully they have a pretty solid T-shirt for these video
a
games.
video game T-shirt must have 2 sleeves, one for each arm, and a hole for the head.
What are we doing? 2
Number
sleeves
two,
is required for an AEW game
top
T-shirt.
fabric companies on the globe informed me of a very innovative garment fabric that we could not
No, Guild and
resist.
Hammer, the only blanks.
Cotton. And number three, after connecting with the top marketing minds,
So we're talking about the
the
T-shirt
final
right
step to
now.
having
Wow.
a top video game T-shirt is to have a logo that will turn heads. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the AEW video game
Oh, that's
T-shirt.
familiar of another.
You can now head
website.
over to shopaew.com and grab yours today.
T-shirt. It was. They didn't have any matches. They just had a bunch of T-shirts. Don't you remember those memes?
I mean, simple is best.
It reads really far from a distance.
I can't believe that I'm saying this, Britt, but
So the
thank you
AEW,
for coming down today.
the AEW shirt is also
You
announced.
can now head over to shop AEW.
You can get it right now. Shop AEW.
Best video game T-shirt ever, as seen.
It's a little ring.
You
It's AEW.
absolutely can go to shopaew.com and pick up this wonderful shirt. Thank you so much.
I'm hoping that we get one of these mobile apps by the end of the week. I don't know.
Your expenses and all that, or not.
They've been developing them for a while.
Take your lead. Actually.
Okay, so Britt's gone.
T-shirts.
I don't want to show too much of it and get kicked off or something.
Our social media pages. A lot of exciting news that we've covered. All but one.
Top one, here it comes. So
As you may have
they gave us a
remembered,
swerve.
I still have one more thing to share with you.
Here comes Cody.
Let's hear it. It's the Code by Steve.
And he's also dressed like Steve Jobs.
I don't know, but it's okay. He's dressed appropriately. Really quick. Oh, yeah.
An NXT game would be cool, like something predominantly NXT. You could have like performance center classes
Really
and stuff.
quickly, I wanted to tell you a story
Oh God, Cody's
about
talking.
when I decided to come to
It'd be cool. I'm shocked we got as much as we did about the console game. I know the console game's been in development for a while, but I really didn't expect to see
our
as much as we got.
Tony Khan. Tony.
Talking about Tony.
Anyways, he offered me a contract, and I said, hell no. I said, I'm not signing this.
No, we didn't.
I'm not signing this unless you make me the head of AEW games.
That's what I said.
And then, you know what Tony said?
What did Tony say?
He said no. You don't know shit about video games.
Cody doesn't know anything
And I
about
said,
video
that's all
games.
right.
So
I'm
we're
gonna sign
watching
the
it.
contract anyways, because I know we're making big promises. Best video game ever. Right there, one of them. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that is the only man qualified to do it. Aubrey worked in mobile games before she came to AEW. We're so happy to have her on board.
So here comes this announcement for the third game, which we don't really know what it is. I predict it's kind of like gonna be like a card-based game.
Britt Baker
T-shirt.
took her sweet ass time in the makeup chair. Her degree knows no bounds. She's a fashion icon, but that shirt is truly wonderful. I can't wait to get it at shopaw.com.
Possible, yeah, like a slot style game. Probable, something
Oh,
you can just do quick and you can be done with, just to keep AEW fresh in people's mind.
can't we give them something to play? I don't know. Right now?
Called it. So we're getting this Double or Nothing game. It's probably in the App Store right now. You probably should start looking. I would look, but my phone's about to die and I don't have a charger in my office. Let's see.
Hollywood stuff. I fast tracked a little thing here. I want you guys to see it right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys in the truck, roll it!
Boys, here comes
Looking real good here, Butch.
Kenny.
Get the job done. Give it up, huh?
This will be the Double or Nothing game. Thanks guys for watching though. It's a lot more support than I really expected, so that's cool. I really appreciate it. We're getting a vignette with, this is Casino Double or Nothing, Kenny. It's probably like a farm. You can probably just farm coins and then it'll be like a freemium app. It'd be cool. Yeah, something that you can just kind of pick up on your phone and play games. Hey, John Silver! Dark Order. I hope that they do end up doing a Dark Order simulator, recruiting simulator, and also the wacky AEW racing game. Those are musts. Pentagon. There's everybody. Private Party. Yes, AEW farming simulator. I want the AEW racing game and a Dark Order. I need a recruiting simulator for the Dark Order. Does anybody know where Brody Lee's been? He hasn't been on TV or anything pretty much since he lost to Cody. I don't know if he had COVID or.
Are you kidding me?
Feed your face, man. That's what I'm about to do. I gotta. Oh, he's injured? I didn't see that. He hasn't even been on BTE really, so I was wondering about that. What kind of injury?
He kind of dressed inappropriately for the occasion. Look a little nerdy.
We're making fun of Cody because he's dressed just like them.
By the sounds of it, you're kind of hard to deal with too.
We don't know yet.
So, folks, if you're here first, we've got two.
The dog collar match was sick.
One AEW T-shirt, one console game, and a lot of news coming up on social media.
Social media. So stay tuned to their social media.
Now, like I said before we go, I have one last special announcement. It's just a little something extra, a little something special for the people that held in from the beginning to the nitty gritty, the bitter end.
We're never going to get an AEW network,
Yes.
not for a while.
We have teamed up with Ukes to give you the best console experience in professional wrestling
Ukes.
history.
Coming back to professional wrestling.
Offices in Japan and America working 24 hours
They
to
got
bring you
America
guys,
and Japan.
without a doubt, the best wrestling game experience that you've seen in a long time.
They're really building this game up. It's going to have too much. It's going to have too much hype.
There's no complacency here in AEW. We're always striving to reach
No.
the next level.
Red Daniels is
We're
not. Red
always
Daniels
striving
is
to
don't talk
leave
about that
an
guy.
impact.
Confirmed for the release. Yeah, I wish you can get the
Become
DLC.
legendary. And with that being said, there is no greater legend that we could have recruited than the legend behind the game's No Mercy.
The legend behind No
Game for
Mercy.
Pro Wrestling. That's right.
Some Stride
the earth,
DLC.
I've scoured the planet, and I have found Mr. Iwashita-san, better known as Gaeta-san, and he has officially joined this project.
Wow.
And
So
via satellite uplink, he's got a couple words to share with you guys.
the man behind No Mercy,
Last
the
but not
actual
least,
developer behind No Mercy way back in the day, is involved in this project.
Hi, Kenny.
There he is. He's
It's
live.
Dennis. Thank you so much.
I won't
for
even
being
get
here.
it. I won't even pretend to.
I was the director of WWF No Mercy for Nintendo 64.
He was the
And
No
I
Mercy director, so he was
I'm
involved
really
in making sure the game was as great as it
excited
was.
involved in the Kenny Red new AEW wrestling game. Let's create a dream wrestling game for AEW fans around the world and for all fans of the game.
Thank you so much, Gaeta-san. It's been a great day. If you've been with us,
So here it is. We're ending
thank
it.
you so much. Please stay tuned on our social media channels and at AEW Games.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
We hope to have you updated on everything game related.
It would be insane if AEW just a game that was better. The- I have
Goodbye, folks.
every single 2K. I didn't buy the last 2K. I saw too many bad reviews. I didn't buy it. So we're ending it. Okay. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. So I'll end this with a short story. I didn't buy the last WWE game, and the last few games have been so terrible. I haven't played them. They're downright unplayable. They're downright boring. I don't know. 2K20 is so bad. I just didn't even give it a shot. So I've got the one with AJ, Brock, all of them, and I don't play them. So it would be crazy if AEW came out and gave us, the game that we wrestling fans want and deserve. I agree. They also, not 18 sucked, 16, 17, they both sucked. They're not that good. Like, there hasn't been a good WWE game in a while. So, of course, this thing hops up. So, just to recap, we got 3 games and a shirt, but they didn't. 14's okay. 13 was someone's favorite game. It had the games that bring in, like, universe mode and things like that, different little elements that make the game fun. Those are kind of cool, but they've just been cookie cutter, whatever. But so AEW's got a console game. We saw the console game. That's pretty cool. It looks, a little not super realistic. It's got more of an arcade vibe to it, but it is, 3D. We're getting the Elite GM game. Yeah, we're getting a GM game. So you're going to have – I know it'd be cool to have a mode on the game, but we're getting a whole game just for GM. And then we're going to get the cool shirt. And then we're getting something else, Double or Nothing. Stay tuned to their Twitter page. Thank you guys very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll go live a lot more. I didn't realize this was something. Maybe I'll do a watch along with one of my matches tomorrow or something. Thank you guys so much. This shirt it looked like something else on the internet, but thank you guys very much. Thanks for watching.